Chances are, through one source or another, you've heard the idea of the Great Reset. It seems, however, that there is some confusion around what the Great Reset really is. Is it a conspiracy or is it not? And if not, what are the objectives? Let's dive in and take a closer look. Hello, I'm Jason and welcome to the Awakened Mind channel, and today I'd like to dive into the Great Reset, a topic that many have questions about and for good reason. First, it's helpful to address any conspiracy concerns one might have. In and of itself, the Great Reset is not a conspiracy. In fact, a page on the website of the World Economic Forum states, and I quote, "To improve the state of the world Economic Forum is starting the Great Reset Initiative." End quote. What this really means, however, is up for debate. Now, if you've been following this topic, you'd have heard the line, "You'll own nothing and you'll be happy." Now, this comes from a video put out by the World Economic Forum, which stated this as one of their predictions for the world in 2030. Does this prediction forecast where we are heading? And what would this even look like? But let's just back up for a moment and let's just consider what is being aimed at and who is doing the aiming. To improve the state of the world, as the Great Reset claims, is a worthy pursuit. Most of us can sense that in many ways we do need a reset. We do need some sort of a change. However, is the World Economic Forum the right candidate to lead this pursuit? And what are their primary interests? Now, to get a better sense of this, we consider who the World Economic Forum is and where they get their funding. It's all about money, right? Now, their website states they engage in the foremost political, business, cultural, and other leaders of society to shape global, regional, and industry agendas. It also states that they are not tied to any special interests and that they are independent. However, who funds the World Economic Forum? A large majority of their funding is from what they call the world's most significant business entities. Their partners include massive businesses like Facebook, Royal Dutch Shell, Barclays, Bayer, and other corporate giants. So then we have to ask ourselves, is an organization really independent if it receives billions in funding from major corporations? If these companies are paying such huge fees to fund the efforts of the World Economic Forum and ultimately the Great Reset, what is the payoff for them? You see, my concern is that the power that these giant companies hold in shaping the guidelines or rules for the rest of us. What does their growing dominance mean for small businesses? Changes are already happening in Australia. Throughout the COVID-19 pandemic, small businesses have been closing down left, right, and centre, while large businesses are doing a roaring trade. Many large businesses have remained open every single day, which makes me wonder what the agenda is beneath all of this. And somehow this is all tied to COVID-19. On the Great Reset page website, it is stated, and I quote, "There is an urgent need for global stakeholders to cooperate in simultaneously managing the direct consequences of the COVID-19 crisis." And the next sentence goes on to announce the Great Reset Initiative. And so I wonder, are those behind the Great Reset looking out for the well-being of small businesses and the day-to-day well-being of the average person, just like you and I? Or are they solely considered with their own interests? As you can see, I'm left with more questions than answers, and maybe you are too. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'd love to also hear from you. What are your thoughts about the Great Reset? Let us know in the comments below, and please remember to like, subscribe and share, and we'll keep you posted with more videos as they come to hand. So today, keep your eyes, mind and heart open, and I'll have more to share with you soon. Much love. Bye-bye.